oh, if these bitches were real, I got to find out that you bitches were fake as fuck on the first night. And for anybody that takes up for them, like Cheryl and Debbie, that's okay, because that means you support being a fake ass bitch. That means you go in people's shit and you message them and you're like, oh, we're buddy, buddy, hi, hi, how are you doing? I hope you're doing good, wooda, wooda, wooda. And then you go, as soon as the elimination comes, you turn on them. That's exactly what you support. And I don't want to answer from either one of you because your actions speak louder than your fucking words. And I'm just going to leave it at that. I'm just going to leave it at that.
All right. All right. So next person to see is, Constance, your name was actually brought up. So let's go to Constance. How do you feel about all that? Like, do you feel like it's accurate or what?
I mean, honestly, I don't necessarily feel anything because it's not necessarily important to me. People are entitled to their own opinions, and I'm not going to, confirm or deny or make anybody feel as though that they are right or they're wrong. I will say that, 57 messages since Tuesday with one particular person, and most of those messages are just me being treated negatively. If that's what you consider to be, day and night, then, so shall it be. And I really appreciate the fact that people have taken the time to actually get to know me compared to not being upset over this particular type of game. And regardless, I'm always open to talking to whoever. And if you have an issue with me, you're more than welcome to have a conversation with me. And if not, you can have a blessed day either way. So that's just how I'm going to handle that particular situation.
All right. Okay. All right. So Cody, you're one of the two team captains for tonight. What's the vibe going in? Are you confident in your team tonight? Do you guys have a lot of teamwork and confidence coming into the challenge tonight?
So I am completely confident in my team. I chose my team for a reason. I knew that no matter what happened, we were always going to pull out a fashion. And so I'm completely confident in the team. Never lost it. So that's where we are. And we're about to put on a baddie fashion show for prom.
All right. How about you, Cheryl? Are you confident in Team Cheryl tonight?
Oh, I'm 100% confident in my team. I picked every single one of them because I knew they would each bring creativity, personality, and most of all, a winning attitude towards the challenge.
All right. Ida.
Background, Cheryl.
Ida, so your name was in the mix a lot last stream. You almost went home, but you didn't. Has anything changed for you since then?
Can I get another question?
No.
Have anything changed? Not really. People still trying to come at me and trying to get a reaction out of me. And it's pretty sad the length that they're going to try to get their reaction out of me. But, oh well, because I ain't about to be the first fucking boo. Hell nah.
Well, look, I don't really like, the people. So out of curiosity, who's the people? Who are you referencing? If you have any specific names to drop.
Oh, you want me to be petty?
No, not petty.
Okay,
But, just honesty out here.
Cheryl started it by saying I edited a picture of her. It's taking everything out of my soul not to be mean to these people. Yeah. Oh my God. And then Jade, of all people, trying to come at me too. And Jimmy.
That's a lie. I never went after you.
Girl, it's in the house chat.
Girl, you have been harassing me.
I'm
trying to defend myself, so don't even start with me.
Ew. Anyway, yeah, that's about it.
All right. Okay. So next we have Rafi. Rafi, you look comfortable. I like the shirt. Are you feeling comfortable in the game, or are the big personalities starting to get to you?
You should never feel comfortable in any game. Let's see. I think, it's definitely, I think you got at it right when you said, well, some of my uncomfortability comes from a lot of the big personalities. I came into this not really knowing what to expect or like who these people were. And they really showed out. They really are just, it was 100 from the start, as you know. So I was like not prepared for that. So I definitely think it took me a minute to sort of like come out of my shell a little bit, but I'm getting there, I think.
All right. How about you, Lucy? Are you feeling the same?
Finish this again. Wait, where did
What
I
is
put
the
it?
question?
I was saying, are the personalities trying to get to you, or do you think it's still smooth sailing right now?
No, they're not getting to me. You know, I mean, no, they're not getting to me because when I see people's personalities, there's always something behind that, right? The thing that a person is most frothed up about is never the actual thing, you know? So when I hear like Keon saying me and Constance are fake, what I really hear is him saying, these two hurt me the most, you know? Like I got closest to them, and so they hurt me the most. And so what can you do but respect that somebody's feelings are hurt and just hope that, you know, when things calm down that we can, I don't know, maybe be friends, maybe not. I don't know. I'm all about boundaries. I love a boundary, but yeah. And I don't know if that made any sense, but
See the key on finger. Okay. All right. Jade. So just hearing you speak, you feel like someone's kind of coming for you. You want to speak about that a little bit, or?
I just feel like a certain person is definitely coming at me and have been harassing me and my, not just me, but my team. And you know, getting all negative and I heard from someone that this certain person, you know, told me to go die or something like that. I don't know if it was a one-on-one between a certain person and the other one, but I was told that someone in my team had told me that. And they sent some a few pictures to some of my teammates, including me, and just harassing us, and one of them said that I was a possessed bitch, and I am very sensitive to the bullying. I have been bullied all my life, and I never thought that I would get bullied here on Skype, but apparently I am, because I have been bullied on social media and in real life. And I just wanted to stop, but this certain person is not even stopping in their tracks.
Who
And
are
it's
you
very
who are you
hurtful.
referencing about all this?
Ida.
Ida told you all this?
No. What she's been sending pictures, and I know it's her that's been harassing my team,
So
including
who else
me.
have I sent these so-called pictures to? I
Oh, I
want to
don't
know.
want to
This is
hear
funny
your
to me.
voice, Ida. You had your turn in the spotlight. I do not want to hear you.
I can't.
And I know you sent it to Keon because Keon said that it was you. I got the pictures from Keon, and I know Keon got it from you.
All right. Well, okay. So let's get to the next person. So Will, obviously I know that you are one of the models, I believe, for tonight, so you didn't want to come on cam just yet.
Oh,
But
hello.
how are you feeling coming into tonight, Will?
I am hot as fuck right now. I need something to drink. Please end this.
Okay.
Really
Ginny,
want
how are you feeling as well? Do you feel like do you feel like the look that you got tonight for the fashion show is gonna knock the
She's
judges off
hungry.
their feet?
So I took fashion class in high school.
She's taking it very
And-
seriously.
And
You are.
yeah, because I took fashion class in high school, I make my own clothes. So I know how to do that. And plus, I'm very creative due to my autism. I have severe Asperger's. So like my creativity is always up through the roofs. So I plan on wowing everyone tonight. And yeah, if
Cool.
you guess the theme, I'll give you a cookie.
Okay.
I'm sorry, that was funny. I'm sorry.
Debbie, you got picked for Team Cheryl. Do you love your team?
Yes. No, I'm excited for the challenge. Yeah, I think my team's getting along. I do like my team. We're all getting along. And I don't regret sticking up for who I stuck up for a second. And yeah. That's it.
Debbie, you were also voted
Thanks for
most
letting us know
creative.
your IQ, Keon.
You were voted most likable in the superlatives yesterday. Is that going to put a target on your back, or you think it's just a compliment?
I think a little of both. I already know it's put a little target on my back, but I also, that's okay. I'm confident in who I am, and I advocate for what is right and for what I believe in. And that's it.
All right.
Can I just make a note for all of this? Can I just make a note for all the students? When Isaiah is asking a question to one of the students, I need you guys to not interfere and jump in. I am keeping track of that, and that will go into where my vote goes for who should be expelled. I don't care what drama y'all have. I don't care what the reason is. When Isaiah is asking a question to a student, you wait your turn. You raise your hand when you got something to say.
Principal.
Yeah, so I was done.
All right.
Yeah, I was done. But like I said, if I feel like, you know, we all need to, yeah, I'm not afraid to call someone out when I think something's not right. That's all.
All right. We got 2 people left. All right, so Anthony, going into the end of the stream before we revealed that was a fake elimination, you and I had a little squabble, you know what I'm saying? Is that resolved, or is that still lingering beef in the background?
Oh, I don't give a fuck. That's all I'm gonna say about it. I don't give a fuck about it.
Okay, thank you, Anthony. All right, and then lastly, we got Mark. Mark, I'm gonna stop making you the last person. This is the second time I've done that. We did it to you the other time. I apologize. But, Mark, as a new person, you know, now you got some time to grasp these people. Or do you feel like you're fitting in, or is this a little too much for you?
No, I feel like I'm definitely fitting in, and I feel like my team was full of a lot of heavy personalities. But I'm proud to say when it really counted, everybody came together and we came up with a cohesive idea, and we did that.
All right. And Lydia, we do not know where she is. So for everybody, our faculty, you know, mental know. But anyway, all right. So we don't want to be here all night. We might as well get into the challenge. So as I said at the beginning of the stream, this is Fashion Week. Let me just read down the criteria I sent to everybody just for the audience. Where is, oh, sorry, I got pushed all the way down. But this is Fashion Week. The rules were both teams had a theme. The theme was proms. This is a school theme game. And both teams were to choose at least one model and best execute the theme of prom. Each member of the team is responsible for a factor of the look or a part of the presentation, either or. To my 3 principals over here, you guys are going to be judging off of creativity, the execution of the look, and the presentation. Okay, so they were actually prompted not to use any pre-existing clothes, so they had to make something from scratch, anything that was around the house, anything like that, and just use their minds. And yeah, you guys are going to be basing it off of that. We're going to give you guys, like, let's say, like a 10-point system. So best 1 being the worst, 10 being the best. And you guys, we're going to give each team 10 minutes to not only do the presentation, but also have a deliberation with you guys. And once that time's up, we're just going to cut it and go to the next team for time's sake. Afterwards, we're going to give you guys some time to talk individually, and then we're going to bring you guys back in here and choose a winner. But we all good?
Yeah.
All right. Headmaster Dylan and Assistant Headmaster Pink, can you guys come on camera for this?
I'm in the shower, love. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay, take your time.
I do have some a recommendation though for the students. I would love whoever is modeling to give us a little catwalk, a little walk down the runway. I want to see a little model walk. And I would like each team to pick one member to give us a little overview of how you guys constructed the outfit, like what your thought process was, what went into the outfit. And whoever's modeling that shit, I want to see a 360. I want to see you walk in it. I want to see all sides of that garment.
Well, Dylan, we're gonna get that. That's been discussed, and then we're gonna talk about each group and who contributed what, and we're gonna do that. And it's already almost 9 o'clock, so y'all better do it fast. And it
All
better
right.
be spectacular, and I'm still awake.
So while we're here, so we might as well get in. So since Team Cody got to pick theirs first, this is team first, I'm actually going to make Team Cheryl go first. So I asked everybody off of Team Cody to get off camera, and also Team Cheryl, you guys can get off camera, let your model do the catwalk, and then afterwards you guys can come on and do your presentation and everything. Okay, but I'm going to start the timer now and have fun.
My phone on charge.
So to get off camera now?
Yeah, you can get on camera now.
Okay. Hold on a minute.
Okay. Oh. Oh, all right.
All right, the team, you guys can come on for your presentation.
Really quickly, can we see you a little bit better in the light? I mean, I could see the pink and some sparkles, and can we get a little bit of lighting if possible? Okay.
Because I can just, all I can see is your shoulders.
Yes.
Yeah, can I say
I'm
something?
trying to see that full bust.
Hold on a minute. Oh shoot! I don't think that's gonna be possible.
While Jenny is setting up, you guys have your guys' time is ticking. So someone from the team, let us know what went into the concept.
Okay.
See me now.
So
Yeah, I'm gonna need a minute because I can't even see it. So give me a second.
okay, so Ginny, so do you want me to start with the presentation? So Ginny is wearing a society chic, very trendy, on trend, fashionable, pink satin, high-low dress that all the prom girls are going to want. This Cheryl Stumples dress, designed by Cheryl Stumples, is the hottest new item at Nordstrom Rack. Okay, okay, everyone, this is the best new prom dress since sliced bread. So we've got the pink satin dress, we've got the sash, we've got the light pink tulle, layered chiffon, very delicate chiffon layered on top of the best quality satin pink dress. This dress is so smooth. If it gets stained with a drink or water, it runs right off of it. It's dry cleanable. She's got the wand. Show the wand, Ginny. Show that wand with the crystal, with the tool, with the wand and the fire and the crystal. I don't know where she went, but she's got that wand, that beautiful pink sparkling wand. She's got orange sparkles on her sneakers. Those bright popping colors are going to make you pop out at prom. Sorry, if anyone else wants to chime in, I see Jade, but okay, she's doing her twirl. She's got that crystal that's popping out. This is the best society chic couture new dress on the line. So all the ladies are going to want to wear this couture dress to prom. It is the high-end fashion. We're not giving discounts, so everyone's going to want to be lining up at Nordstrom's to get this new hot item. It's going to sell out quick. It's, you can't really see, but it's a high-low dress. So it's also one shoulder. It's got the new trends. It's got a little peephole. It's got the cold shoulder. It's a very sexy, hot item. All the prom girls with their white sneakers and the bright sparkles on their sneakers are going to look hot and sexy. I have more time. Okay. Should I keep going?
If you feel like you're done, you're done.
You guys, do you want me to say any more, or you think that's it?
Can we ask questions right now? We wait until
Yes.
after we're done.
I think
also
we-
wanted to say Kyra is one of our special guest judges as a genius with these kind of things as well. So Kyra, you can come on cam for questions as well.
I think
and
we
I'm
can,
sorry.
I think we can answer some questions now.
Yeah, and I'm sorry, Constance or Rafi, do you guys want to talk about her makeup? I didn't discuss the makeup and hair.
Constance handled
Most
it.
definitely. So right now we have some light blush on both faces that would contour naturally with the color of their own individual skin. We have a nice rose colored blush, as you can see. We have a nice lush cherry lipstick that we actually added on to our model to make sure that everything is always perfect. And then to match the contour in which that the color of the dress is also being exhibited. We also added a light blue at the top with a little bit of pink being faded into the sides, all together to make sure that our model is morphed to perfection. And honestly, I cannot complain about the way our model has exhibited an absolute makeover.
Ginny, why don't you show the wand? I don't think people really saw the crystal.
Crystal wand. Ding.
Yeah, with the pink fluff on it. So it adds to the coutier line. Very high fashion, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay. And you mentioned a shoe, like the little shoes. You got some kind of shoes that was styled too?
Yes.
Yeah, she's got glitter, orange glitter on her sneakers. If you can
Gold glitter.
lift it up. Gold glitter, sorry. Ginny, maybe take it off and lift it up because we can't really see it.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe take the shoe off because no one can see it and you put a lot of work into it. So
Yep.
show them the glittered shoe. Oh, and the sash. Did you show the sash?
Give me a minute.
Yeah, she's also got the sash. So the prom queen sash is another part of the dress. She's the prom queen. So that sash is also a hot item. All those 16-year-olds are going to be running out to get that as well.
So
Gold
cute.
glitter.
It's my free shoe. Gold glitter shoe. Cause I'm gold.
You're
In the
golden.
beginning, there was like a hair thing that you did. Was
And
that
then
a
the
hat?
sash right here says prom queen. I wrote it with chalk. So it's cute.
What did you say the dress is made out of?
It's satin.
Okay, so you sewed this whole look.
Basically, I did.
Wait, Ginny, where's the money crown?
The money crown is over there with my wig because I did the presentation of the petals falling out under my wig.
Oh, so you don't want to show that
I can show it. Give me a minute.
because that's
I
part of
need
it.
to run over and grab it. Yes, ma'am.
Sorry.
Wonderful job.
She went over to grab the
Wonderful
crown
job.
earlier. Or the
Yeah, she
went over
also
to grab
put a
the
money
wand earlier.
crown together and wig. So I wanted to show the money.
So you guys do have 3 minutes left to do our judges, the faculty. You guys have any questions?
I do. Was this not an unconventional? I thought it was an unconventional fabric challenge. Is it not?
Yeah, there's the money crown.
I think the only prompt for them was that they couldn't use like clothes they already had.
Right, and I
don't-
got all of this from the store.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Honestly, my only critique is that I can't see what you're wearing.
Dylan, they got 2 minutes. We get to that later.
Ow! I stepped on a rock.
Is Ginny allowed to send pictures?
Huh?
Is Ginny allowed to send pictures, Dylan? Mr.
I-
Lee?
I don't know. I don't know. She can do. I would love it if she did.
Okay, Ginny, why don't you send pictures? Yeah. Why don't you send pictures to the assistant headmaster and to Mr. Andrews?
You guys can do that during the other presentation. But do you guys have anything else you want to say to the faculty? Does the faculty have any questions for you guys?
There's the dress.
I thought it was great, actually. Jenny, how long did it take you to make that?
I literally got everything set by 8. I got everything done as soon as the thing started.
No, but how long did it take you? Like you started yesterday, so how long did you work on it for?
Stop doing a fucking game. Can you guys all shut the fuck up?
Oh.
Oh.
Just stop. Just let him go. Just let him go. Let him go. I'm calling 911 now because this is getting ridiculous. All of you guys are making a ruckus and I can't do my fucking shit.
You a runaway model?
Anyways, I just want to add that each and every person on the team contributed
I went out all this
creativity-wise.
money but can never get me a fucking apartment.
Ginny, I would recommend muting love.
But everybody
I don't want you done like that.
everybody contributed. Everybody has very creative minds, and I couldn't be prouder
Starting
of
late
what we
is
were
what
able to come
caused
up
it.
with.
Like, this is why we should have started early. Because, like, I have shit going on in my life. And I can't even do shit properly.
Well, Ginny, love, you are messing up your own team right now because Cheryl is trying to campaign for your team and you are talking over her and time is ticking.
I'm just proud that everybody was able to come together creatively, and I couldn't be prouder of the work that we all put into this.
Yeah, I put my
All
blood and sweat
right.
into this outfit.
That is the end of Team Cheryl's time. Thank you so much, Team Cheryl. If Team Cody could come on cam. Well, obviously your model, so I believe Will is your
Should Team
model.
Can I just say something to one of my team members? So like when I'm going down the runway, like try to do that shit when they do in pose, or like da 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 da, please. And
What'd you say?
oh,
Hey, give me just 1 second for that, okay?
so like when I'm
Give
going
me
down
one.
the runway,
Give me 1 second.
yeah,
Give me
okay.
give me 1 second, okay?
Let me
Let
know
me
when
know when to start the timer.
Give me
Can
just 1
everybody
second.
please go on mute? Please. Can everyone go on mute? If you're not talking, please go on mute.
Can you let me know when I can go since I'll have my head turned?
All right, can everyone off not doing the presentation come off cam, please? And then you can come back on after the runway.
That's what
Question.
Yeah.
Can I talk him down the runway? Because that was
If that's how you guys planned it, feel free.
Yes,
I
that's
can have
how
my-
we planned it.
just talk
Okay.
it so that you guys can see him.
Okay. Yeah, you're
Okay.
fine.
All right, whenever y'all ready.
Keon, can you come off cam, please?
Let me know when I can go.
Well, just tell me when you're going.
Okay. No.
All right, I'm starting your timer in 3, 2, 1.
Period. Okay, coming down the runway, we have Slept on Couture's One of One custom dual wear halter gown. This gown is paying homage to Rihanna's recent Met Gala look with a hint of Chanel inspiration. This over-the-shoulder hood reveals a gorgeous train, handcrafted gloves, the same eggshell color as the dress. We're giving you accessories, honey. We have a clutch purse. This purse is a pocket purse made from pillow. And she's giving you everything you can need. She's giving you train. She's giving you bath. She's giving you one of one. She's giving you custom prom. You're not going to have another girl wearing prom. Eating you down. Give them a twirl. Yes, ma'am. With the train. With the train. All white. Prom. Prom queen who? Prom queen Wilhelmina. That's who the prom queen is. It's Wilhelmina. Yeah, she's giving you phase. She's giving you prom. She's giving you queen. But most of all, she's giving you fashion, honey. She's giving you fashion. Oh, yeah. Duo. Winter or summer. Winter or summer. What do you want? We have it all. Here's Slept on Couture. Thank you, honey. Thank you, honey. And there you have it.
All right.
Now that's motherfucking presentation.
Okay.
You can just have a look.
If we can get a look at your pillow purse, if you can bring that forth a little bit. Okay, pillow purse. And what is your train made out of?
It's like a cover for my bed.
Okay.
And then your belt is made out of?
My belt is made out of leather.
Oh, okay, so it's a belt. Okay.
Apologize, I thought I was on mute.
The gloves are socks.
So I do understand that you said the inspiration was Rihanna at the Met Gala. So was that?
You saw she had that over the shoulder and then she dropped it into a train.
Oh, I'm hip. I'm hip.
Period.
So that was a purposeful color choice in white then?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. Not after September, but we're in the parameters.
And what is that for the gloves again?
Socks.
I'm sorry.
The socks.
They're cut up.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so you cut up the socks.
Absolutely.
Are both
Turn them
groups
into
able to
gloves.
send a picture or no?
Have time.
And I'm really asking.
I want a picture. So whether it's against the rules or not, I want a picture.
I would like a picture.
We can provide.
Okay.
Who do we send these pictures to?
And then the
Send it
dress,
to your production chat and I'll forward it to them.
Period.
and
well,
then
oh, go ahead,
Oh.
Jimmy.
that was me. I was gonna
Oh.
say, Mark, what is the dress part made out of again?
The dress is just varying sheets and comforters. To go with the slept on couture look, we wanted to go with things that are actually slept on.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I feel like the other group had time to talk about what they had to do. I think we need to quit asking questions and see if they have anything else they want to speak on regarding the look before their time is up. And then if there's time left, we can go back to asking questions.
Yeah. Do we have anything else, group, to talk about the look? Anything you guys want to?
Hey, so honestly, I feel like this look was, and I'm like the team captain, so if I lose, I have to go on the bottom. I think Mark presented it very well. I think Will did his thing on the runway. I know that you asked about the white, and so when it comes about the white, I think you saw the pink lights, and so that's why we're wearing pink on here as we present and as we go forth. We wanted to represent the Pride Month because today is June 1st. And so we wanted to definitely add some color in there, but we also wanted to go ahead and hit that white up. And so I think that that is a little big thing. And I think that he presented it well. I don't feel like there's nothing really negative to say about the team because I think that we all came together at the end, no matter who's here and who's not here, and actually did what we needed to do. And, as we go forth here, if we lose, I'm on the bottom and that's okay. I'm going to go forth and do what I needed to do. And if we don't lose, then hey, thank you, God.
Do you guys maybe want to talk about who did what in the look?
Well, when we look at the whole entire look, Keon definitely came up with the slept on couture type thing. Like Mark came up with the slept on couture name. Keon started like saying certain things like we should do bed sheets and we should do a whole entire pillowcase. And he came forth with that. And so I will definitely say Keon came forth with that. Lucy came forth with the whole entire hair piece, like wanting to say, hey, how do we do the hair? And then it was also a last minute production because the model that we had is not here. And so we unfortunately had to come together at the last minute. And that's why Will came out and put together what he could put together in the last minute. Like, I think this was like put together in the last 30 minutes.
So you're telling me that this whole outfit was made in 30 minutes?
Yeah, pretty much.
Absolutely.
Lydia, we don't know where Lydia is, so
Like we had
for
a whole thing. We had a whole thing.
Okay.
Well,
So
hearing that kind of, well, I have to go based off of what both teams presented, and I'm gonna treat you guys the same. But what I really liked about your guys' outfit was the presentation on top of how it looked. The other team, it seemed like they had a really nice, a really great look, but you guys had a full concept. You had all these ideas, you had all these descriptors, you had the references, and now hearing that you came up with this within 30 minutes, that's
30 minutes.
wild. And I give my hat to you guys.
Thank you.
Well, I'm
I
gonna judge
appreciate
a
that.
little bit different criteria.
You
Was
do.
this your original concept, or is this something that y'all had to come up with in 30 minutes?
Our
So-
original concept was
Go ahead.
definitely it was still the exact same thing, but our model was obviously a woman. She was wearing more so of a high-low skirt. She had on a halter top. So we had all of those same things, and we had the idea there, but we had to kind of make a left turn at the last minute with Will. And he was such a trooper, great team player. We came together as a team and saw what could be the same but also different that looked good on Will, and we were able to come up with all of these things, these quick references. We did this presentation together. So our idea was still there. We had it already. It was just switching really models, and because we use something easy like household materials that you sleep on, everybody has those. So honestly, each one of us were trying at the last minute different things to try and see who looked the best in everything, and it ended up being Will. He had the best ideas, as well as the kind of silhouette that we were looking for that came from Lydia originally. And we were able to produce something still great.
Period.
Okay. Thank you.
And the color was still white with the sheets?
It was
With
pink.
Lydia, it was, yes, Lydia had a gray skirt with a pink top. And so we were originally going to do the pop of color, but then when we went to Will, we thought more androgynous, more all white, more just him instead of the color that we were originally going to do with Lydia.
Okay. And one last thing, I guess maybe it doesn't matter. Has anybody heard from Lydia?
I don't want to speak on that.
I actually have one
She's
last
at
thing
the-
that I would like to ask. But go
She's
ahead and
at-
answer that question.
She's out running errands, and so she couldn't make it to the live on time. At least that's what she made known to us, that she was running errands. So I'm just gonna leave it at that because I don't have much more other than I'm running errands.
I have a question. Can I take this off, please?
Wait, I have one first. So, Mark, as far as I see that you were the commentator, so is that something that you had to adjust on the fly? Or was that just you literally just off the top of your head, like, this is what I'm gonna do?
No, literally. So while they were doing theirs, I opened my notes and I just wrote all of these things down. We had the inspirations, like I said, when we were creating them in 30 minutes, but I just put pen to paper really quickly. And I was like, you know what? We said we wanted me to introduce him as he was walking down so that it wasn't just this boring, like quiet walk down that looked weird. And so I was like, let me put a little something together with all the different inspirations that we had already had. So it was pretty quick again, because we had already had the ideas. And I just wanted to walk him through it to give you guys the full everything.
All
I will
right,
say-
guys.
hey, real quickly, I will say-
The time is up. Thank you so much, Team Cody. Did you guys want a picture submitted, or are you guys fine? You didn't need one submitted.
I believe Dylan wanted one submitted.
If Dylan wants one submitted for you guys, if you guys want to take one, feel free. It's not mandatory, but just
That's on Will.
It's in my production chat.
Okay, I'll send it. So while that's going on, I am going to ask Jimmy, Nika, and Dylan to go to the breakout room. I'm making it right.
Hey, hold on, I gotta get back on here. I was looking at the pictures. Hold on 1 second.
Okay.
I need to take this shit off.
Where are you sending the breakout room to? Honey, in here?
You the baddest, Will.
Yeah, I'll do it right now. I got you.
Mark and Will, y'all ate that shit down.
Girl.
Why did we just eat?
Mother Blanca is proud. Mother Blanca is proud.
Y'all saw the references.
It's like, come on, we just ate.
Mother Blanca is proud. Like, pose. Like, y'all really just ate it the fuck up. I'm proud of y'all.
You know what? We couldn't have ask for a better person than Mark to fucking represent. You know, he did that shit. Like, I was shook. Like, it sounded so professional.
I was shook as fuck too, Ida. I was shook as fuck too.
I got y'all. I told y'all we're not gonna
He
give
did
up.
that.
He a newbie.
I'm
I
not new
just
to Truth it is. I told y'all I'm a fashion girl.
I just want to say that it's clear that both teams put a lot of effort into this, and I just want to wish everyone the best of luck.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. You guys did an
Best of luck.
amazing. Jenny, I hope that you do like everything is okay over there. And I love your outfit.
Thank you.
On sewed gown.
Yes. Look with the reveal. If you come out with the reveal with the crown and the roses, okay now.
I said I see you,
Sasha.
Yeah, you got the
Sasha
reference. You got the reference. And also, I also added the rose petals to look like blood, like Carrie. So I also added that element too.
The prom.
Yeah, I
of
like
it.
that part. That part was awesome.
I love
dude.
horror films, so had to incorporate Carrie to it.
Ira, digging the outfit.
But Will's
Will,
outfit was
give me-
cute too.
Oh,
It
thank you. I
was.
didn't stand up yet.
No, it wasn't.
Will, you look
Nothing.
Will, you look exhausted.
Jade.
Yeah, you look really
Yeah.
tired, dude.
Yeah,
I'm
Will.
I know
Your
I
outfit was
was
cute too.
exhausted.
Oh my god!
I
Shut
really do have
up.
to give you guys props though for having to come up with it in that amount of time. I'm impressed with the teamwork. So, like I said before, good luck to everyone.
Did anyone clock on the
We
stuff
was
I was
shook in
taking
the
out of
boots.
my
We was shook in the boots.
No, baby.
Did any?
Yeah,
Did anyone clock the stuff I was bringing out of my little clutch?
What was it?
I had a phone. I had some chapstick. I had sunglasses.
You had a
Oh.
whole entire show. You had a whole
Nice.
show. I was
I-
trying to get the music on.
Get ow.
Yes, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10.
Mark, your presentation was so good.
Oh,
Thank
my leg
you.
show.
I'm gonna put that on the
Where's my phone?
What is this?
How you knew it was the look inspired by Rihanna.
because I remembered honestly at the Met Gala she had my absolute
No, that's awesome.
and it had to be white and go over the shoulder just like his did, and I was like, oh my gosh, oh
And
my,
what's her name? Kylie Jenner also had white.
yeah. And so I felt like it was an easy way to
Very cool.
boost it up.
Yeah. I was thinking Chanel, like Coutier. Yeah.
Exactly.
Designer. I wanted to say we made our own designer, but yeah, Chanel, whatever. But yeah, you guys did good. Yeah, I thought Lydia. Okay, so Lydia couldn't make it last night.
Debbie, your presentation was amazing.
Thank you. I tried to improv. I'm just like, it's at Nordstrom's.
You were good.
Did you all catch the name of the designer?
What was it?
Cheryl Stump.
Cheryl Young.
Cheryl
Cheryl
Stump,
Stumple.
not Stump. Why do you?
Cheryl
Oh,
Stumple.
our designer. Okay, yeah, I heard it.
Cheryl Stumple. That's why we didn't say name of a designer. I'm like, Cheryl Stumple Coutier. Coutier.
Yeah, Courtier. I cannot say that word. I hate myself now.
Cheryl Stumple Coutier, Society Chic. All the
Yeah.
girls will be lining up at Nordstrom's.
Yep, there you go.
So at least I was able to use clear tape to make it look strapless.
And you
I
did a
actually
good
thought that was a real strap. Good on the fly there. Jenny.
No, and Will, your outfit was good. That bag was very, very creative.
It
Oh, yeah.
was, wasn't it? Mhm.
But I just want to
really
say,
nice,
I
lady.
just want to apologize to Jay for talking over her when Isaiah was asking her question.
Apology not accepted.
I don't think the
Oh.
principal's in here, Ida, to see your apology.
But I'm apologizing. Y'all see it.
Was it sincere?
Yes,
Nope.
it's sincere.
No, it wasn't.
I mean, that's just from the bottom of my heart.
Okay.
What part?
Oh,
I have a heart.
just-
That's all I'm looking.
No,
If I
you
have a
don't.
heart, I'm dead.
If you have a heart, then it's it's a black hole.
I was apologizing, but you can be rude. That's up to you, baby.
I am not accepting that weak apology.
Do you want me to suck your titty with this apology? What's wrong?
I'm not accepting any apology, and I am not apologizing to you.
Like,
I came through this whole thing.
I almost threw the fuck up.
Did everyone like the chicken? I thought the chicken was lovely.
Yes,
Let me join
Rafi,
on
it
my
was
let me
lovely.
join let me join on my laptop.
But let's not talk about
Okay.
food because I'm still haven't eaten yet.
You need to eat.
After this game is over. When this live ends for the night, I'm gonna eat my chicken and my fries.
Pick out, because you really need to eat. Seriously.
Oh, trust me, I plan
after
on
this.
Anthony, you were. I was trying not to laugh when I did my presentation because you were looking down. I was like, "You're gonna make me laugh." Yeah.
Oh,
It looked like you were trying not to laugh.
Can I say that Lucy is really pretty? Like what? I wish I was
Are you
her
being-
man for real.
Are you being sincere, boo?
Who?
Who said
Yeah,
that?
you know what he said to
Really
me?
pretty
Oh,
too.
sorry.
When everyone was like talking shit about you and stuff, I turned to my man and I was like, she's actually really pretty. Like
Girl.
she is. She's really pretty. Look at that smile. Like I'm sorry. Like
Yeah, look at
even
it.
if someone bothers you, it's like I don't know.
Oh,
I
Ida,
still think
you're
she's
so
really pretty.
cute.
Yes, Ida, you do have a very pretty smile.
Yeah.
I'm black. So you can't see me, I'm sorry.
I'm just like online shopping right now and I need to stop, but I can't.
Oh, you too, huh? That's an addiction.
Yeah.
Shopping for.
I'm on Skims buying lingerie.
Danny, I think you have a pedal or something on your head. I'm just now seeing that.
Rafi, I'm about to slide in your DMs, baby.
I really appreciate that. Because like I'm an identical twin, and like my twin sister, my whole life was always skinny, and like I was like always the fat twin, so I like always have had a complex about how I look.
Being fat don't make you ugly. What the fuck? I wish people would stop that shit.
No, I agree, but like especially like in I'm not gonna call it culture, but like in Eurocentric, like in my family, as long as you're thin, nothing else matters. Like it's very important, and that was the message that I received from my mother, like my whole life. You know.
That's just
fucked up.
wrong. That's just wrong.
Yeah, like yeah, I have an amazing mom, but she did not instill confidence in me, and she never taught me that you could be curvy and be beautiful. Like that was something I learned when I was older, and it was like a revelation. She never told me that, you know.
Well, Lucy, I wanted to say, with me being a big trans woman myself, didn't I not pull off that fucking dress?
Yeah, you look beautiful. No, I agree. Like, and I like women, and I like curves, and like, and
Thank you.
my
I'm
man,
tan as well, so you're sexy as fuck.
like when I'm like, oh, I'm gaining weight, my man's like, don't threaten me with a good time, like
Right?
he doesn't care.
Right.
But
Lucy, you and I relate, Lucy, because of body confidence.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah.
But I would show y'all my little outfit. Like, girl, I'll be like, yes, I know I'm fat. What about it? What about it?
That
'Cause
just
I know
means
I'm not ugly.
that just means
You
there's
are.
more of you to love.
Yes.
I get like I get body
right
shamed. Like Cheryl, when you said you get bullied on social media, like I have 50,000 followers on TikTok, and so like I get so much body shaming, like so many people just like I don't know. It at first it was fine, but then it starts to get to you, It starts to hurt.
You've thick skin. I've learned to be stronger and have thick skin.
Yeah.
I mean, I used to cry. Even though I'm new to orgs, I've learned to be stronger. Because I'm not.
Yeah, you can't come into
I'm very
org.
protective of my
I mean, honestly, like the longer that I've been in orgs, the longer I realize people are going to use the same material on you for years to come. So it just makes you a lot more stronger than, as you progress and see the same people do the same thing over and over and over again. So, I mean,
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
you
you did
also
a
learn
really
how to
good
improve your
job
game and
with the dress and everything. I just gave you a compliment, Jenny.
Huh?
Will, you did that shit.
Sorry, I'm out of it because I haven't eaten. What did you
I
say?
said,
go
I,
eat.
I said, I think you
Girl, why the
you
fuck
really
did you
pulled
not eat
off
for a
the
holiday?
dress and everything. You did a really good job.
Because I was working all day on my outfit, smart one.
Girl, why did you eat
Okay,
holiday?
no need to snap. I was giving you a compliment.
Keanu,
Yeah,
you were
well, I
smart.
haven't eaten, so now I'm pissed.
Yeah, I kind of, yeah.
No, I'm on a
I
roller
know that.
coaster.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Like, what's this?
Roll
Hello.
your eyes.
Because it's like it's
Hello,
obvious
Dylan.
I'm in a car.
Hello, Mr. Andrews.
Hi,
Hello,
Dylan.
Mr. Andrews.
Jets.
This meeting is being recorded.
Oh, is
Okay.
All right. All right. Okay. So the judges have spoken. Real quick, we're gonna give all four of them an opportunity to tell both teams what they like and didn't like. So as our special guest, Kyra, she actually made a special dress for tonight as well. But Kyra,
Go candles right here, and we have the. Anyways, okay, so I'm sorry. What was I saying? Oh, okay, yeah. I really think that both teams actually did really good. Like Ginny, I love the effort that you put into the dress. I think the dress looks really good. That tiara was absolutely amazing. And then I know there was like a lot of a lot of like difficulties with like everything. But and then the second team, you guys ate that up. Will, when you flapped yourself and then it was a pillow sheet, I was like, this is awesome. But yeah, so that's yeah, I think everyone just did really good. And then the second team, you did
I
really
love
great with
her.
what you had. And thank you guys.
I love her.
all right. Dylan.
Okay, so and we're just giving critiques, right? Well,
Yeah,
my
sorry, I was on mute.
okay. Well, my critiques would definitely be for the first team. I appreciate the effort that you guys put into it. However, what was lacking for me was definitely the presentation. If I didn't get the photo, I wouldn't have even really been able to see the whole look. And I just felt like the concept wasn't too clear just from someone listening for the first time. As far as the look goes, I do think that it's kind of generic. You know, it's just the first thing that I would think of when going to prom. Oh, just like a pink dress and that's it. No tea, no shade, no pink lemonade. What it gives me is it gives me a dollar store off-brand Barbie. And I don't mean to hurt feelings when I say that, but that's the vibe I get from the look. I did think the crown was a good idea. I just think the execution was a little poor, but I do appreciate the effort that you guys put in there. And the fact that you sewed together an original look, I think was also great. Just the presentation and the execution was a little flat. Then for the other team, ignoring the fact that you guys had to do a last minute adjustment, I thought the exact opposite. I thought that your presentation was stellar. You know, it could have been award winning. Mark, I definitely think that you were a huge asset for your team. It sounded like I was listening to Fashion Police. The way that you described the outfit, you had energy, you had charisma. Will, the way that you walked down the runway with that outfit, I loved the little peekaboo moment you did, and you wore that dress like it was like $1 million outfit. I thought the concept was clear. I liked the slept-on couture. I thought that was very clever. And I liked the way that you guys presented it. I think the only critique that I could really give is you guys were asked to not use any clothes you already had. You guys used a belt. And I do feel like the other look read more prom than your look did. But overall, I think you guys did a very good job.
All right. Next is Nika.
Okay, so for the first team, y'all know y'all got me with the pink. I'm a pink girl. I don't know if y'all did that on purpose, but I was like, okay, I see y'all's pink. Jenny, I do admire the fact that you went in and you did a lot of creative putting stuff together. That's what this was all about, being creative. The hat was very creative for me. The wand was very creative for me. But it was also kind of a lot of different stuff going on. As far as the presentation, I was like, it's a lot going on. We couldn't really see. It was kind of dark. And then as far as the execution too, for me, it was just a lot of different places with it. And then the part, where you were trying to explain, or better yet, your team captain trying to explain, it's kind of like all that other shit going on while they were trying to give you that extra little support. I felt like that kind of hindered just a little bit. As far as the other team, I won't even lie. When I first seen y'all, I was like, they went and got pillows and blankets. What the fuck going on here? But then I heard the theme like slept on couture, and it took a minute for my light bulb to be like, what the fuck? Oh, I get it. Hi. So that was really, really cute for me. I liked it, even though it wasn't your original, I guess, person. The fact that you were able to kind of throw that together and still have that clean execution, it flowed. I could see you. I really wish, the same thing would have happened with Jenny, where we would have been able to see the full, just everything, and let it flow. So for me, that was really, really good, and I liked it.
All right, lastly, Miss Jimmy Pink.
Okay, so again, I'm with Nika. We pink and pink. I love the pink. I love the blonde hair, the blue eyeshadow. I feel like the makeup could have been executed a lot better. I feel like the look could have been executed a lot better. And honey, that shoe is orange. It's not gold. I have on orange. That shoe is the color of my hat. But I don't mind that. I don't mind a little pop of an additional color when it matches. What I will say is this: the creativity was there. And y'all should really to y'all captain, because your captain made sure that everybody shined, and your captain made sure that everybody knew what everybody did. However, the second group, the execution was cleaner. The talking on the runway was a very nice touch. There were some puns here. There were some little different other things. And even with them only doing it in 30 minutes, the execution was a lot cleaner. So I could not imagine what would have happened if they had the proper model, because what they executed in 30 minutes was just better. It just was. And I will be honest with y'all, I hate all white. I hate white. I hate the color white. I don't like anything to be white. I don't even like white t-shirts. I hate white. So for them to be able to execute that as quickly as they did and move me in a way that you guys didn't, you guys might be in trouble. And I'll leave it at that.
All right. So now that we heard the faculty, I'm going to go one by one and see how each one of them are voting. So we could start with Kyra. Kyra, which of the two teams are you voting? Team Cody or Team Cheryl?
I'm gonna have to go with Team Cody.
All right. That is one vote for Team Cody. Next, we have Dylan. Dylan, what team are you voting for?
I will have to give my vote based on presentation and based on the fully realized look. I'm gonna have to give the win to Slept On Couture.
All right. So we have 2 votes, Team Cody. Next is Nika. Nika, how are you voting?
I also like the Slept On Couture.
All right. And lastly, Jimmy, how are you voting?
I'm going on Team Cody, Slept On Couture.
All right. So we do have a blowout.
I'm going to walk
and
from the game. My mental health is not working out anymore. I
my
worked my
God.
fucking ass off in this game.
This is
I
exactly
did
what
not
you
eat all
do.
day. And the
This is
fact
what
that
you
he
do
won
every
over
time.
me when I worked all day on this and made this outfit and we still lost. No, I'm done.
Jenny.
Fuck all of you.
Jenny, don't
No,
do that.
fuck
Jenny.
that.
Jenny, don't do that. Jenny, sit down.
Bye, everyone.
Okay.
I'm done with
Jenny.
this fucking game.
Bye. I'm
Jenny.
not arguing. I gotta be at work in the morning. Bye.
Bye.
You're gonna regret that, Jenny.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. Every time when you do this, you always come back the next day and you always say, "I want redemption. I want a chance to change that, to show that I'm different." This is your chance to do it. So if you walk on out that door, what are you changing? Nothing.
Dylan,
Take the
you not
criticism.
production.
And the anger
Isaiah,
I have to hold
I know
back.
I'm not on production, but I'm
not
a
doing that.
headmaster.
So
I'm here to help them. I'm letting her
Yeah.
know. I don't think that she should just walk from the game. I'm trying to help her grow, and I don't think that she's going to grow by just walking out and not hearing what we have to say.
Yeah.
She needs to hear what you have to say.
Before we continue, this is fully your decision, Jenny. Are you officially walking from the game?
I think she already left.
No.
Are you finished or are you done? I don't got time for this. I'm ready to go
Are
to
you
bed
leaving,
now.
Jenny?
No.
You're not leaving?
No, I'm angry,
right.
but no.
Okay, so let's continue.
I'm shaking
So,
in anger, but no.
Y'all
Team
need to
Cody?
understand what. No, go on. Give me 1 second. Y'all need to understand what this game is. This ain't I Love Money. Y'all need to understand what we are trying to do, what we are trying to help y'all with. Do you want the help or no? Because you
Yes,
can't
I need
do what
help,
y'all were doing
clearly.
at I Love Money. Let me finish. Y'all cannot do what y'all were gonna do at I Love Money. I quit I Love Money and I won my season. I quit. You know why I quit? Because somebody hacked my account. They went into my bank account. That's a reason to fucking quit. And I still fucking did not quit and came back. That's a reason. Okay, you didn't win this challenge. Do you want to try to come back and do better? Or do you want to quit?
I'd rather just do better.
all right. So with that being said, Team Cody, you guys have been voted winners of this round. So do not leave the Zoom, but I will ask you guys to please. Is that a middle finger, Jade? I will ask Team Cody to get off camera, please, until I say so.
Excuse me, before we continue, Jade, why are you flipping us off?
I'm with Jenny on this. I'm really
She hates
mad.
me. She hates me.
What are you mad at?
No,
What are
but
you
me
mad
and
about,
Jade are
Jade?
just clearly
Hold on,
shaking in anger.
Jenny, I'm not talking.
Don't be
Jenny, I'm
mad.
not
Do better.
speaking to you.
She hates me.
I am going to ask the principal, the faculty. I am going to ask you guys. Let's save this for any kind of deliberation.
Fair.
So
One on mute.
Nika, Jimmy, and Dylan, I'm also going to ask you guys to get off cam until further notice. Okay, Team Cheryl, I'm so sorry that I have to do this, but we do have elimination get to one of two tonight. So Cheryl, as the rules were said, as team captain, unfortunately, you are going to be in the bottom tonight. Now, what I didn't tell you, this is going to work like The Apprentice a little bit. So instead of you guys voting each other into the bottom, Cheryl will be picking two people to come down with her to the bottom. Now, with that being said, you guys are going to be given 10 minutes to not pitch to the judges, but to pitch to Cheryl, who should be going in the bottom with her. So if there's no questions, your 10 minutes begin now. And if there is at any point a decision, Cheryl, where you feel like you're ready and you want the time in it, just let me know. Your time starts now.
So we have to talk here live in front
Cheryl,
of
may I
everyone.
ask a question? Cheryl, may I ask a question to you?
Go ahead.
For each of us, are you looking for us to say why we shouldn't be in the bottom with you, or why someone else should be in the bottom? I just want to get
I
the
would
vibes
more
here.
prefer why you think someone else should be in the bottom because
Mhm.
you know I know how hard we worked on this challenge,
Mhm.
and you know it is what it is.
Mhm.
Okay, well, I'm going to be very upfront with myself and say I didn't necessarily, I will say that I didn't have like, an extremely big role in the way that our competition kind of floored. But I will tell you that I kind of was a little bit straightforward with the way our makeup was supposed to be done. And I think that Ginny actually did pull it off pretty well. So I will say that I feel like that the way that I approached the part of my challenge, at least, made me feel as if that I don't feel that I do deserve to be in the bottom. I understand, the decision. I'm not going to throw anybody else in particular down the line because I don't think that would be right of me. But I will say that I think that I did successfully put my heart in this challenge as best as I could, like anybody else will say. And I don't think that I should be in the bottom this round. So I wish everybody else like the best of luck on our team. And you guys know I love y'all. Remember what. So.
Debbie, you want to add to your record?
No, I do. Cheryl, I do not want to go in the bottom.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
But I've yeah, I mean, I've look, I work hard. Obviously I'm always, I don't like to lose. No one likes to lose. I'm always losing. But, I mean, I felt like we were trying to gather the information. I felt like I did the best with what I had with like the pink, the couture, trying to play it up. I mean, I did step up to the role of presenting, with the designer and the name we had. So yeah, I do feel like I stepped up to the role of like presenting. I get it that we lost, but I do think I'm going to be honest and say like, it was very hard. Jenny worked hard, but it was very hard to see the look. It was hard to see in the dark, the dress outside. I had to be like, can you show this?
I can't control my life either,
Okay, but I'm talking. It was hard for me to, but you were outside. All I'm saying is for me, it was hard.
Yeah, because I'm not allowed to be inside like this. My dad doesn't like seeing me this way.
Okay.
Calm down, Jenny.
I can't calm down. I'm pissed the hell off.
You can't win everything. You cannot win everything.
Okay, Cheryl. So
I starved myself all day working on this whole thing.
Okay, so Cheryl, I'm saying I don't think I should be at the bottom because I feel like I'm a team player. Aside from the you saw like earlier, like tried to have team collaboration. I want to be here and I tried my best to present with what I had and the information I had. And I kept saying, can you show this? And can you show this? So I don't think I should be on the bottom. If you want me to give you names, I will, but I don't think I should.
That's what I want to hear really from everyone is names.
Okay. So I'll be honest. I'm sorry, Ginny. I know you worked hard.
No, because I starved myself.
Okay, but Ginny, you're acting a little crazy right now.
I put my ass in this game.
Okay, Cheryl, I think Ginny should be on the bottom because of the way she's acting when you were trying to talk.
I have every right to act like this.
She was calling 911 and was screaming and kind of messed us up.
Because of my life. Are you stupid?
Cheryl. So I think Ginny should be on the bottom and I think Jade should for the flicking off the middle finger.
Because you guys are fucking followers.
I'm not following anyone. I'm being
yes, you are.
I think you two should
all
be
right. I'm ending this. I'm done. I'm ready, Isaiah.
Cheryl, I wanted to say something.
Fair. You're unfair.
I wanted to say something. Can I say something?
Go ahead, Rafi.
I have a right to
when you have final decision, Cheryl, say final decision.
Ginny,
go ahead, Rafi.
Ginny, I understand that you're angry and you put a lot of effort into this, and I know you can't control the circumstances of your life. However,
and then people are like, "Oh, well, because of Ginny's life, she has to fuck her."
No one's saying that. No one is saying that. No one's saying that. What we just have to go with what we have. That's just what we have.
But that's not good enough.
But okay,
so you guys have to make an outfit and starve yourself?
Ginny, no one asked you. Ginny, no one asked you to starve yourself. No one asked
final decision. I'm not sitting here listening to all this arguing. I'm sorry.
All right, guys.
I'm sorry.
We do have guys. Cheryl has a final decision. All right, judges. Asked, can you guys come back on cam? So for
I will never forgive this fat bitch. I will never fucking.
Hey, chill out, bro. Chill out, guys. Let's go. Hold on.
Can I please say something real quick?
Before
and you
I will give you.
Wait, about your life.
I will give you guys the opportunity.
Your life doesn't fucking matter.
Deliberation. I did get Cheryl and Debbie mixed up.
Hold on, Jimmy. I will give you guys the opportunity to critique all of them, and I'm going to let Cheryl first. Cheryl. So you say final decision. So
Yes.
Who is your first nomination to come down with you?
Jade for the finger.
Are you
And-
freaking kidding me?
Don't worry, Jade. Cheryl's an asshole.
And who is your second?
I hope she gets
decision?
more fucking diabetes and gets more.
Oh my
fucking
God.
off.
Oh my God.
Jenny.
Cheryl, don't even say anything, babe. Cheryl, do not say anything. babe.
I've got thicker skin than most people think. JD,
Ginny,
I'm
this is why I have a booster everything for her.
All right,
Letting
hey,
her
hey,
pick
hey.
my fucking
Tried
orange.
Let me
to-
mute
she
y'all
tried to
Never
quit
again.
anyway,
Cheryl, you're
hold
fucking
Ginny's
on.
trying to
classless.
quit.
It's
She's
my
being a bad
orange.
sport.
Don't
Don't
ever
miss our
fucking
adults
talk to
and
me ever
we
again.
got
Jenny,
time. Come on.
Jenny,
Hurry up.
Jenny, I need you to chill out for a second.
I'm not gonna
Cheryl.
fucking chill out.
I'm just as pissed.
I
Didn't even
didn't
give me a
eat
reason
for
or didn't
almost
even let me say a
23
reason why I did
hours.
that.
Jenny, shut up.
There you go. Sorry I had to mute everybody, but unfortunately we cannot talk without me having to mute everybody. Cheryl, are you able to unmute?
Yes,
Cheryl, who is your second nomination?
Jenny, because I'm tired of the negativity, the attitude, when the judges were giving their critiques, and even though my team lost, I still agree with the critiques from the judges. And we don't need this kind of negativity around here. I'm sorry.
All right. Now Dylan, Nika, and Jimmy, if you guys had any opinions on if you feel like these are right or wrong nominations, you may speak your piece. Otherwise, we will be going into the ceremony.
Can I please verify the nominations, please?
Go for it.
Verify the
It is-
nominations,
It
please.
is Cheryl, Jenny, and Jane.
Okay. The first thing I want to say. Are we got to be deliberating? Okay.
Don't join that. Don't join that. Don't join that. Sorry about
We're
that.
just giving our opinions.
Yeah.
Nika, what are your opinions on these?
I definitely think we're accurate with at least two of the people who are here.
I wholeheartedly agree. That was just completely like, y'all, this is not I Love Money. This is a game where we're judging you based on how you're behaving. And, that's not a valid way to combat losing. And Jenny, our critique for you coming into the game, the clip that we showed was you and a mini saying that someone looked like they had HIV. And now we're hearing you say to Cheryl that she deserves diabetes because she's picking you in the bottom. That's just not the right way to react. That's not in any capacity. So I think based off the behavior tonight, I do think that these were the right choices by Cheryl, not even knowing what went into the decisions for the outfit.
All right. So we are going to go into the breakout room. Team Cody, if you would like to come off camera and talk, and you guys can talk, but I'm going to move the principals as well as the nominations to the room.
Good job,
Wow.
team.
Cheryl, don't worry
Okay,
about
I'm
it.
unmuted. Where am I right now?
Strong, you're strong.
Wait, can I make,
you're in the
hold on,
main
can I make-
chat.
Can I make
I'm
a
Jimmy, you're
suggestion?
in-
Am I supposed to be in the main chat?
Wait,
No,
No,
you're about to
go
be
to
you're
the
about to be
breakout
moved to
room.
the you're about to be moved to the principal's
wait,
office.
can I
Cheryl,
make
don't listen to that. You're a strong woman.
Isaiah, can I make a suggestion? Can the judges,
What's up?
can we stay here with the nominees and can we send them to the breakout room?
Oh, Dylan's trying to teach you something. Dylan's trying to teach you
Sure.
something. Dylan's trying to teach you something.
Because I don't
Go
care
ahead.
if they see who
Okay,
we're
but time
expelling.
out. Can I just say one thing?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I got Cheryl. It doesn't make no difference in the outcome. I got Cheryl and Debbie confused.
Yeah.
It's okay. I've been confused with worse people.
Because for our judgment, it does make a difference. But here it does not. And
You meant
I
that my
made a mistake,
presentation.
and I'm sorry.
I know you meant my presentation. I know I didn't do it. Totally fine.
I got you guys mixed up, and I apologize.
You're quite all right, Jimmy.
Has no difference here. It does make a difference when we go over there. So
All right, I
wanted to make
just
that
sent
clear.
everyone over, and if you did not get the invite, please go over. It should be open. It's not invite only, so everyone go
How
to
do
the
I
breakout room for me, please.
do it?
You should have the
How do I
invite.
do it? I'm kind of. I didn't
don't
get
have
one.
it?
I'm kind. No.
Hold on.
I'm kind of slow.
Just do you see the thing that says breakout rooms?
Oh, I see it now.
All right, go to the principal's office. Thank you. All right, we got the judges. Jenny, are we missing Cheryl? Hold on.
Where's
I
our
think
guest
Cheryl went
judge?
over.
Is she here?
She's coming. Hold on. Danica, hold on, guys. Some people went over by accident.
I think I did because you guys did the breakout room. When I went to the breakout room, they sent me right back to the main room.
I'm coming now. Hold on. That's why I was trying to tell people, don't go over. Give me a second, and then we can get everything started. Sorry about that. Cheryl. Move to me. Miss Pinks, move to me. All right. I think everybody should be here in a second. And then we can get this started. There's Nika. All right, there's Cheryl. All right. We got, like I said, we got another elimination to get through. So you guys have 10 minutes. Is everybody ready?
Yeah.
Give me the three people that's in the
yeah.
bottom first, and then we'll start. Give me the three people that's in the bottom.
It is Cheryl, Jade, and Jenny.
Okay.
All right, your 10 minutes starts now.
Jenny can go the fuck home. I don't got nothing else to say. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can we can hear you.
Jenny can go the fuck home. I ain't got nothing else to say. That outburst was fucking ridiculous.
Okay, try starving yourself all day and not eat anything.
Jenny, you need to listen to what
I'm
Jimmy
telling
said.
you why I'm like this. I'm telling you
Okay,
why I'm like
but this
this.
is not the way for you to speak to the headmasters. If you're
I'm
feeling some kind
Baby,
of way,
I
there's a
am
better way to
starving.
say it.
This is why I'm like this, because I didn't eat all day.
Okay, so we understand the fact that you have
I went to work and I ain't ate all day. You know what I had today? A fucking banana. That's all I had today. Does that make it okay for you to act the way that you did, for you to react the way that you did when you were in the bottom? It does not. And I work in customer service. I didn't eat all day. Do you think I get paid if I act the way that you reacted?
No.
Okay. You already know the answer to everything I'm going to say to you, ma'am.
Right.
Yeah, and for me, Jenny, you said in your interview that you left on bad terms and that you also needed a redo. The first fucking opportunity where you didn't get your way, excuse me, Coco Academy, they hire judges from the hood, okay? Faculty comes from the hood, so I'm gonna be 100% real with you. What you did was fucked up. Your blow up was fucked up. Eat a Snickers, boo-boo. You don't get to just go in and to play with diabetes in somebody. Your last comment already made me feel some kind of way. But for you to have the same fucking lash out on another person,
Cheryl, put your hand down. Does it look
and
like
when
you're losing?
somebody
Put your hand down.
went in on you like that and talked about you or said something hurtful like that, all hell would fucking break loose. I feel like that was out of line. And the simple fact that you would go that extreme when this is a game and you did something that fucking personal, I don't think you deserve to be here anymore. So I really, if you end up staying, it would be a fucking shocker, but I don't think you deserve to. Because regardless of what happens, you don't give a fuck what we say. You gonna keep popping off saying crazy ass shit. So
may I say something here? I actually did have diabetes at one time. I had medication-induced diabetes, and I was on insulin for 3 years. So that comment was, to me, was uncalled for. It was very personal, and you know, I wouldn't wish that on anyone. I really wouldn't, because it's time-consuming, a lot of skin piercing with the needles, and I wouldn't wish that on anyone.
And I'll just say this, Cheryl, that I feel like most of the people that are here at the Coco Academy are part of the reason why the DH1 network has the reputation that it has. You know, we have I was just attacked when the last live ended and people saw what Ida and Anthony were saying to each other. People really don't like the things that y'all be saying, because Ginny, you're one of them. You guys say things that step across a line. And I feel like what this show should be about is about changing that behavior and finding a different way to express yourself. If you're mad about losing the challenge, that's valid, but it's not valid to come for someone's pre-existing condition. It's not valid to scream at the entire cast. It's not valid to scream at the hosts, because like Nika and Jimmy were saying, this shit is not going to fly in your real life. So this is lessons that go beyond just the screen. And we're trying, and with the winner,
that person's going in the Hall of Fame. So something that's
Right.
on my mind is whoever wins this season, whoever graduates, is going to be a representation of the DH1 network. And the behavior that you exhibited tonight was not behavior of someone I would want representing the DH1 network.
Right.
And I'm going to be honest with you.
And I appreciate that. And I know it's too late now, but I figure I should just say I'm sorry, Dylan, and the rest of the cast and crew and production.
No, fuck the sorry Dylan. Cheryl is right here. Address her. Because you disrespected the fuck out of her. You can say
Right.
fuck me as many times as you want. I don't give a damn. But that was out of line. She owes the apology.
Right. Well, I owe Cheryl a huger apology because I love Cheryl, and that was not right of me to say that about her. And I am sorry, Cheryl.
I'm all for everybody being who they are, because I am who I am, and I'm a fucking weirdo, for real. But even in your presentation, and you were yelling at your neighbors for doing that
No,
shit,
my
you could put
parents,
that
because
shit on mute.
right, and I was trying to find the mute button because I was trying to tell them, hey, don't make noise, and they weren't
Nah,
listening
you
to
ain't
me.
saying, hey, don't make noise. I feel like we're definitely gonna do this again, and hopefully by the time we do it again, you can be. I don't know what the decision is gonna be. You're not ready. You're not ready.
Right, and
You're not ready.
I understand. I'm sorry again, but I understand.
Ginny, what I need from you when this game is over is I need more than sorry, because I've heard you say sorry to people, and you really and this is tough love here. This is coming from here right now, and you need to go beyond just an apology. You need to make an effort to change that behavior, because until you change that behavior, people are going to keep on cutting you off. As far as the challenge goes, I do concur with my fellow headmasters. It was giving me very odd fighting with his wife back in season 5, and I didn't want that moment for you. I saw that moment and I was like, Ginny, you need to mute. It just wasn't a good look for your team, and it wasn't a good look for you. It wasn't a good look for you. You were degrading yourself by having that argument. If you need to leave the Zoom, you need to leave the Zoom. But just think about the way that you want to present yourself to the world. And absolutely, like you're going to need to do a lot of work with Cheryl. It's not us that you need to apologize to, it's her.
Right. Understood.
Well, headmasters, I think that we have our decision, but before we do, I would like to talk to Jade. Cheryl, I don't even think we need to really talk to you, because I think we all agreed that you did great in the challenge and you didn't really act up tonight to warrant an expulsion. But Jade, you were flipping everyone off after the challenge was done. So I need to hear from you why you shouldn't be expelled tonight.
Dude, I'm with Jenny on the whole thing here. And I can't believe I got voted off because I did one simple thing. That is a really baby thing to do. But the reason why I didn't even get a reason or get a way to say a reason why I did it is because I feel like you guys are just playing favorites here. Jenny worked so hard, all of us, on team. What team were Cheryl? What team were we? Remind me again, please.
Excuse me, ma'am. How do you feel we were playing favorites?
Because you guys all went with a thrown together piece of blanket that you used.
That
and
looks better
Jenny,
than a thrown together piece of pink satin. That gets
Exactly.
watermelon white chocolate, please.
So Jade,
no,
do you think?
no. I gotta speak now.
Go ahead, Jimmy.
Because I'm the winner of season 2, which is the precursor to all the live and everything like that. And anybody that know who I am knows I show no fucking favoritism at all. I'm a Stone Cold Carter. If you're not familiar with that, that means I don't show a face. I don't say nothing, and I say what the fuck I mean, and I mean what the fuck I say, and I don't show no favoritism. I had my own fucking drag daughter in the fucking game and was like, put her in the bottom. I don't play no favoritism. So right now, number one, I feel a fucking offended. Number two, That's not the best thing if you want to stay in this game to say, oh, on day fucking 3, let me accuse the judges of playing favoritism. I don't know who none of these people are. Do you hear me say I won season 2? I ain't played since. I don't know who none of these fucking people is. I don't know who none of these fucking people is. So there is no way for me to play fucking favoritism. But it's not a great idea for you to jump out the window and say that to the people that can send your ass home. These are the things that we're trying to teach you. We're trying to teach you goddamn social graces. Because the reason why y'all got picked for this game is because you lack them.
Jade, I'm just
And
looking
I'ma
at
end
your
it again.
face, and I'm just looking at your demeanor, and your whole demeanor just says, "I don't give a flying fuck about what Jimmy is saying," and that's
I
really
was listening to her.
And she ain't
Listening
got
to
no
her whole
flying
time.
fuck what I'm saying. Her whole goddamn picture and everything she said she don't give a flying fuck about what I'm saying. That's okay. You don't gotta give a flying fuck. But just know when that flying fuck come down to us, if you don't change your fucking attitude and actually try to play this game and improve yourself, that flying fuck is gonna fuck you right out the window. And that's all I gotta say.
All right, guys. Well, the 10 minutes is up, so I'm going to give the judges a chance to speak. So I'm going to assign you guys to, I'm going to assign you guys to the breakout room for a few minutes, and then bring you guys back in.
Are you going to assign the students to the breakout room?
Yeah, not you guys. My bad.
Okay.
There's who am I missing? And then Ginny and Cheryl, if you guys can, you should be able to do it manually. It's not letting me send you guys. You got it, Cheryl? Okay. Okay. So for you guys, I'm going to give you guys 5 minutes to deliberate. I am going to open this option every single elimination. But if there's at any point that you guys feel like 2 of these people got to go, I will automatically cancel the second elimination and just have it be a double right there. Because 2 people got to go around. If we don't got to be here longer than we have to, boom.
Do we each get one?
One more time. You guys have to come agree with that collectively as a 3.
Okay.
But I'm going to give you guys 5 minutes. So when it hits 5 minutes on the timer, the time is up. Have fun.
Okay, can I start real quick?
Go for it.
I was all gung ho for Jenny because of the outburst.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, as
she
I
cut out.
already know what she finna say.
I know, me too, because I was thinking the same thing.
Mm-hmm. But where she go?
I don't know. Well, while she comes back,
based on Jade's reaction, I'm going with Jade.
Oh, say all that again, Jimmy. We just heard I'm going with Jade.
Okay, hold on. Let me put the camera back on. Okay, I'm hold on. I'm sorry, I just got back on Wi-Fi. I was all gung ho for Jenny. I did not like the outburst. I thought it was very unprofessional. But once we got her together, because y'all already know I'm the Simon Cowell, I'm gonna get these motherfuckers together. That's what I'm here to do, is be the harsh judge. Once we talked to her, we got her together, and I was all gung ho for Jenny. But Jay and that reaction and that, my vote is for Jade at this time. That shit was fucking ridiculous. And you're gonna come out on day 2 and be like, I think y'all showing favoritism too. I did not like that. I don't think if you would jump out the window and say that, which I understand Jenny's passion as a crafter, and I think Nikki can approve of that. Everybody that's a crafter ain't good at being a crafter at the beginning.
Yeah.
She put in that much work. I can't see why she was upset and they just do this together and blah, blah, blah. I can understand her anger a little bit more than Jay's. Okay, what you mad for? What you do? And you flipping people off, and you coming, I'm trying to tell you, because like I said, I'm going to be the harsh judge. I'm going to keep it a buck with you. And I'm going to be me. And I'm going to get in your ass. That's why y'all got me. I'm going to be the Simon Cowell. I'm going to get in your ass. But when I'm saying that, and you not even listening to me, and you still like blah, 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 that bitch can go.
Shit, in my opinion, they fucking both can go. But I
Well,
just
we don't want to. We don't want to. We
every
don't want to
time.
blow our double elimination immediately.
Yeah, of course, of course. I'm just saying, right now for me, it's equally hella disrespectful, but
Yeah.
more so what Jenny did. I feel like with Jenny, every time you don't win or you don't like what we're gonna agree with, it's gonna be fuck y'all bitches, and you gonna go in. And the same thing with Jade. Every time she doesn't get her way, is it gonna be, well, y'all have favorites? I don't want to hear that shit. So it's like, if this is the way that you're gonna go in and this is how you want to be, then okay, next time whoever decides to stay or whoever we decide to stay, the next time they have an outburst like that, if they come to the bottom, automatically I'm voting their ass out.
That's why I asked, do we get one apiece? Because I was like, I'm willing to blow mine right now, send them both home.
You guys
But
have
if we
unlimited,
agree,
so you guys can do as many times as you want.
we can send two
Well,
home
if we
and
have
have
to
you
send
home.
if we have to send two people home tonight, to be honest with you, I would rather send one of them home, let one of them stay, and then I think I want to cut Lydia tonight because Lydia's not even
Oh,
showing
Lydia gotta
up.
go.
Yeah,
Lydia gotta go.
I would rather we cut one of them right now, and then
Hey, what you doing here?
Cody, go back to the breakout.
here, I give us a little extra time.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, Lydia gotta go because they
Hold on,
ended up
hold on.
winning.
Cody,
But what,
you gotta put Cody in the
He's
breakout.
gone. Okay.
Okay, there we go. Go ahead, Jimmy.
I said, but yeah, because she could have fucked up their whole goddamn gag. Lydia gotta go.
Yeah, because she wasn't here last time, or she was here for the first half and then she left, and then this time she's not even here. It's like you're not here to.
So it's crazy you guys brought that up. A player did actually ask me what's the punishment if you don't show up to live. So I was going to announce this once your time was up, but if they do not show up to the live, they are also eligible to be eliminated. So as I said, it's the ball's in your court, but you guys got 30 seconds.
So, well, give us a little extra time because
I'll give you another minute.
So I think it's really between Ginny and Jade, and I think what's going into my decision is with Ginny. I really don't want the message to be that you can say something fucked up like she did, where she came after Cheryl's diabetes.
I think I may have missed that. So can you guys because that might have been a break because my internet went out because I went to the store, so I didn't hear that portion. So can you guys update me on that?
So while they were voting, Cheryl had to pick the two people. No one else got to vote. It was just Cheryl's decision, and Cheryl picked Jade. And Ginny and Jade are tight. So Ginny started going in on, oh, Cheryl, your diabetes, something about her diabetes. I'm glad you have diabetes or whatever. It was some crazy shit. And with those pictures floating around where people are, coming after Cheryl for being in a wheelchair and Constance for for their identity or whatever, Ginny making that comment just doesn't sit right with me. And I'm worried that even though I think she's more open to changing than Jade is open to changing, I'm worried what the message might be saving Ginny over Jade.
Okay. I did not hear that part. I know I heard Nika mention it. Like I said, you was going off on your neighbors like you not ready.
That was her brother.
You have no clue. I did not hear that portion.
Yeah.
I trust y'all that happened. I'm okay with that decision. But Jade is on very, very, very thin ice.
I agree. Because I don't think she's open. I don't think she's open to learning. So I think when we save her, we need to give her that warning that or I don't know if I'm the one announcing what we're deciding to do.
You did last time, so I'm gonna give Nika this time, and then after that's gonna be Jenny.
So Nika, when you tell them who's staying, you need to give her a formal fucking warning. But do we all agree? Ginny.
I was about. So is Ginny the consensus here?
Yes, I am.
All right.
Yes, I am.
Do you guys want a second person to go, or we're going to keep going?
I would say
no. We're going to reserve that for when it needs to happen. We're going to reserve that.
All right. So no Lydia.
Should we give Lydia
both a warning?
Yeah, I said if you don't show up unexcused, if you give an unexcused absence, you're able to get eliminated.
We can't pick. If she don't automatically go, we still gotta.
If she don't go, she's getting a strike. I'm giving her a strike. But if you guys want to eliminate her, It's up to you guys.
I feel like we had to send the warning shot. I feel like
What do you say,
I
Nico?
feel like we had to send the warning shot.
How bad does this mess up your format if we do two?
2 people going every night is the format. It doesn't mess anything
That's
up.
the format, but then we can't never send 2 people home again if 2 people really fuck up.
It can
We don't
happen
have the
every
option to
single
do it.
stream. Every single stream.
Okay, so then we're gonna make it a point that y'all know y'all need to be here. It's only 2 weeks, and you should have let your team know, like something.
If
or
if anyone's unavailable, because I do know of someone who's unavailable next stream.
Okay,
That's
can I
fine.
say this?
But if it's unexcused, it's not good. So
Can I say this? So we had wait, hold on. Can I ask a question real quick? So
Yeah.
if we already chose, what's the bitch name? Jenny?
Wait, hold on. No,
Lucy, I need you to go.
Lucy's in here.
Let me ask the question, please.
No, Lucy
No.
was in
We
here.
have
I
the
didn't want you
choice
to. I didn't want you to say it while Lucy
Go
was
ahead,
here.
Jimmy.
Okay. So we can't send Lydia and Jenny.
Yes, we can.
You can send both
Yeah,
of
we
them
can.
home.
But if we send both of them home, we never have that option again.
You have the option
We
for the
do.
entire season. You can
What
do it
if
multiple times.
Then that's the decision. Y'all good
All
with that?
right.
I'm good with that because
That's
she
it
missed
for
2
me.
episodes. 2 episodes. That's
Yeah.
like a quarter of the series.
What's up, Nico?
And she didn't message anybody from production to say anything.
No, her team was expecting her, and she
Okay.
yeah,
less.
she okay. So I'm gonna close the breakout room,
her
Nika.
too.
So you gotta let them know. I'll call you, but I'll give you both. So okay, I come back in now.
So I think me and Jimmy, we should say something without revealing what our decision was, and then Nika takes the floor.
All right. The audience for the first time gets to see what a breakout room looks like in the DH1. That's what it looks like. Just wait for everybody and we'll get started.
Cody, I like the flower on your hat. The pink flower.
Is everybody in?
Y'all are nuts, and I love y'all. No matter what.
Hey, thank you guys so much. And by the way, I love it that that was all like put out at the end of it, and so no one could say anything at all. And it's cool. I don't have to say shit at all because guess what? Like Jenny and Jay were already on my list.
Guys,
Period.
I didn't know. I'm just waiting for everybody. Is everyone in here? Am I waiting
And
for
there's a
everyone
whole
else?
team. There was a whole team over there. And so
Cody, do I have to mute you?
If you are
Cody,
not
do I gotta
a
mute you?
judge for production, I need y'all to mute.
Thank you. All right. So we have everybody here. So real quick, because Nika, you're gonna go last, but I'm gonna give Dylan and Jimmy any kind of critiques that you guys want to say to the cast before we get to the elimination. So Dylan.
I'll let Dylan go first.
I just want to say that the behavior exhibited tonight was tactless. And if y'all behaved that way in real life, you would get beat the fuck up. And I really want the message of this series to be that we're not going to tolerate that behavior, because I feel like the outsiders looking in think that this series thrives off of personal attacks, low blows, things that cross boundaries and lines. And what I'm hoping is that this series can kind of atone for those things. And the person that comes out the other end is someone that's ready and willing to learn. So we were really down between 2 people, but I feel pretty good about what my vote was for. And I hope whoever stays, know you're on thin ice and you better fix that fucking attitude.
All right, Jimmy.
Okay. So the reason why I'm a judge, I have been cast because I am the tough love judge. Okay, I'm the oldest. Is y'all getting me? Okay. Oh, I'm the oldest. I am the oldest winner of the series. And I, in my series, displayed some really not the greatest behavior that I have grown from in 5 years. So when I tell you and I go in and I really have to start talking to you like you my child, it's out of love. And I'm telling you things because I know these things. With that being said, we have made a decision. I don't know if I should say this, but I'm gonna say this. Somebody is safe because somebody didn't show up. Period. Somebody is safe because somebody didn't show up. And that may give y'all a clue, it may not, but that's what I need to say. So if that is not fucking fixed, the next time you are in the bottom, you are my vote. And I am going to say that right now, clearly, unless I see some growth. And that's it, and that's all.
And to backdoor pretty much what Jimmy is talking about, y'all all know production put in a lot of time and effort to get us all here. It's only 2 weeks. For me, it's one thing to not let your team members know what's going on. I understand if it's personal, but at least let production know, hey, look, I'm not going to be here. I'm unavailable. It's a waste of a slot. It's a waste of time. We only got 2 weeks. No shows for 2 different events. We ain't got time for that shit. So with that being said, if anybody else decides to fucking no-show, unexcused absence is what we'll call it, you can kiss your seat goodbye. So with that being said, the first person we gonna let go, the very first, is gonna be Miss Lydia. Thank you for playing, but we no longer need you here at the school. The second person, I just like to say, Miss Jade, you really tried to come on here and play us. I personally don't appreciate it, neither does the staff. You know what you said, and it was fucked up and it was out of line. If we ever have to go through that again where you accuse us of some shit, I promise you, you will definitely be next. We don't want to go through that no more. That shit wasn't cool at all. You was out of line. So please, for the sake of yourself, if you want to play this game, do not do that again. Nobody here is playing favorites. We keeping it real, and if you don't like it, I'm sorry you don't like it. But we were honest, and if you don't like the honesty, then shit, you can no show or not show, whatever you want to do, or however you decide to do that. Lastly, Jenny, I feel like with you, you already know how I feel. What you did was out of line. We have a whole nother theme that we're doing this year, and I feel like already off top, you're not understanding what it is we're trying to do. This ain't I Love Money. You understand what this game is about. That personal attack was too far. Your interview showed you will take it far. And we not having that. That shit was, no, you went too far. So with that being said, we don't think you deserve to be here at Coco Academy because you're not ready, baby. You're not ready. And you're not going to always agree with what the judges say. And we don't want to go through that with you either.
All right. So unfortunately, Jenny, you have been expelled from the Coco Academy and for Baddies Season 1. Do you have any final words that you would like to say?
Yeah, from now on, if I play words, I'm not going to put any energy into it ever again. I'm just going to be lazy from now on because clearly laziness keeps you in the game and hard working doesn't win you anything. I've learned that from watching every other org I've played in or watched. So yeah, so this taught me that from now on, whenever I play orgs, I'm never trying ever again.
Jenny, is that really what you're leaving this with? Is that really
guys? I feel you, but
let Jenny leave with what Jenny gonna leave with.
So Jenny, thank you so much for accepting and playing.
But I will like to say, Dylan, I love you and thank you for at least trying to see something good in me. I appreciate that. I know I have my anger issues, and that's me alone. I got to work on that, and I have to look inside myself spiritually to do better.
Hey, can I say something real quickly, please?
No. Okay. But Cody, do you want to get a strike? Chill that out, bro. Anyways, yeah. Jenny, thank you so much for playing. But can you leave the Zoom?
But I want to say to the two pinks, thank you for your constructive criticism because I needed it. So thank you. I love you guys from the bottom of my heart. I know I showed disgusting behavior today, and I will live with that. So I got to work on that. So thank you.
It's not a problem. You can come back from it too. I promise you.
You can come back.
Yeah.
All right, Jenny.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
Bye, guys.
Bye. So someone actually asked in the prod chat earlier. I was gonna announce this here, but as you can see, no call, no show. You are going to be eligible to be eliminated. There was actually supposed to be a second challenge tonight, but we are giving the faculty every stream the option to boot 2 people instead of doing 2 eliminations. So some of you actually have already told me for the future ones that you can't be here. That's perfectly fine. You're not going to get penalized for it. But if you don't show up and you don't tell us 2 times specifically, it's not going to be good. So unfortunately, Lydia did have to get let go as well. But this was a very eventful night. We'll slowly getting the craziness out of here. So hopefully everyone feels good. If you guys have any questions, if you want to talk to us, if anyone's in their FIPs, just hit up your prod chats and we'll talk to you. But until next time, thank you everyone for watching us. Have a good night. Bye.
Congratulations.